Good afternoon and welcome to the end of day review for today. And today is November 11, 2024, and it's Monday. So it's the good number right there, 1111. That's the good starting right there. And this week we have 5 trading day, full trade, 5 trading days. Today is Veteran Day, so whoever work for the federal government will have a day off right there. But other than that, the market's still open and everything is still open. And this week on the CBI data we have is released on Wednesday. This week is November 13 at 8:30 right there. So we don't know if it's gonna be a positive or negative reaction. Last time we have the CPI data. Let's look at last time to see how it's played out. We will look into the chart later, but just review, see what coming up. So we have CPI data on Wednesday and then PPI data on Thursday right there. So it's going to be a huge week this week. And the Monday set the tone, or at least set the range right there. So we're gonna see if it's gonna break out the range. It's called range expansion right there. Either to the downside, to the upside. But seeing the election day on last Tuesday, November 5th, we see that the huge rally. Yeah, it's huge. We haven't been this territory before, so we didn't trade much at all. We just tried to short them. But we learned the lesson that if you haven't been there before, then you have to go with the momentum, which is the buying. Don't try to short them. The market can go as long as it won, right? It's not what you think that, it needs to retrace, it needs to pull back. No, it doesn't. You have to be patient. It's not just your bias and you enforce your bias on the market. You have to let the market tell you. So that's the whole idea right there. We can trade you. We can show you somebody to trade with too. And some mistake we learn also. All right, so the CPI for this Wednesday and for Thursday is PPI data. And then after that, we're gonna see. So basically, the PPI right here. This Thursday and Wednesday, that's the CPI data and PPI data, which is the inflation metric right there. One is for the consumer side, the other one is for the producer side. So basically it's a supply and demand side right there. If you look in the macro economy, you need both, right? You need the supply and demand, or supply is for the producer and demand is for consumer. And then after that, we don't have much to, we may have the PCE and GDP data, right? 28 and 29 for the end of month. Let's say we already have Fed meeting come out and give the interest rate cut and the 7 right there. So on the 5th, you have the election, you have a new administration. And actually, there are a people who bet on the election, very huge. One of the investor from France, he bets $40 million that Donald Trump gonna win. We look, we know that from the polling and the momentum, we know former President Trump gonna win, but we didn't bet on that. One of the reasons because we learned from last election, it's very weird. in the election night, they just stopped counting, and then all of a sudden the direction is flipped from Trump to Biden. So we anticipate maybe the same thing happen, because the people behind the scene is called deep state. They have so much power, they can alter the results of the election. So we thought that the same scenario might happen, but it did not happen. So in the election night we watch, we see it shoots real high, and we did took one trade, and other than that we don't go all in, but a lot of people go all in and make a ton of the money, huge money. Yeah, here's the video we found online. So basically you can listen.
Mysterious trader called French Trump Whale made
Yeah, so
headlines.
it's French Trump Whale, basically a very big bet right there. So you see that he bet 45 million. And it's from, according to Yahoo Finance. Basically, he looked into, he's not supporting Trump at all. He just looked at the number. And he's very good at number. He looked at the polling from the New York Times, and he see that the discrepancy in the number. They know that they cooked the number. That's the reason why he bet. You can,
Internationally, for allegedly tampering with predictive betting markets to give
So he basically he bet 40 million, he win the double. So 1 to 2 risk reward ratio right there. That's good.
Donald Trump an edge in the polls. I tracked down the mysterious French trader to ask him why he bet $40 million of his own money on a Trump victory, and to ask him whether this is an ideological play or if he's just keen on making
You see
money.
The key right there? It's not about ideological bet. Right? Basically, he not supporting Trump, regardless of his policies. He just look at the number. And at the trader or investor, we should do the same. We don't care, We try to make money, so it's based on the metric, a number. If the setup is there, then take it. And we are, we didn't take the trade because we are, remember, earlier, we told you that we look back 4 years ago. We see the weird thing happen. We thought that the people behind the scene, the deep state, pulled a string. So we're afraid the same scenario happened. But if we look at the number, or in this case we trade with the chart pattern, then that can give us a very good idea that we should go long. I mean, we learned a huge lesson. We haven't traded in the election night before, so it's total new for us. So if we miss the trade, then don't worry, it's a huge opportunity to learn, and next time we will do better. I mean, this guy, maybe he trade long enough, so he just focus on a number. He don't let the fear impact his trade at all. He just based on the number. So if we trade, then we should base on the number also. You see that here clearly that the market tells us that it's gonna be very. You see right there, it's gonna be a very solid rally. You see right there. You see the retracement, right? Retracement end, and then boom, it make leg up. Depend if you look right there, if you mark right here, or even you mark right here, you have a lot of, at least couple of free here set up. So right here, if you mark at the level, so the low right here, right? The low right here is 58.01. 58.01, and it's the daily, so we have a color code, it's the green right there. And if you look at another level right here, you can see, let's say you pick this level down here, or let's look with this level. Okay, so what is the high of the candle? The high is 57, 73, 25. 73, 25. Okay, so if you look on the daytime time frame, what do you see? You see what pattern you see right here. You see that break, test from below 1, 2. So when it go back to this level, it's gonna break it. For sure, it's gonna break it. Beautifully, you see it break it, then you know that another expansion gonna, or the reversal gonna go from here, right? You have expansion, and then retracement right here, and then expansion, and then you have retracement, 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 and then it's reverse. Right here is retracement, and then it's expansion. It's not gonna reverse from here. And how do we know that? Because we see the break and test from below. This is the type 1 reversal. It's a very powerful setup and very common. It's about 90%. Yeah, here's our bread and butter setup right there. So basically it's reversal type 1 right there. See that? Break, the level right there. Breaks, test from below, and then it's reverse. That's exactly happened on the high time frame, the daily time frame right there. If you mark at this level, you have a test from below twice. But if you look at the level 5801, so about 5 points above, you see it's also test break and test from below. But this time it's only for this level only test from below 1, but this one test from below twice. So basically it's put a buy stop right here. And in the election night, it's just shooting, and then look at the nick there following it. It's huge, giant. It breaks out the high of this candle, right? So next time, we haven't been here before. The true thing, right, is all-time high. We haven't traded all-time high, and also we haven't traded on the election night. And that's the reason why we don't involve. We just stay back and observe. Which is we learn the lesson. Next time, if you see the setup, regardless what you're thinking, go ahead and take it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you think. Exactly like this guy, right?
I'm not supporting
he
Trump.
Saw the number. He saw the setup. He take it. He doesn't care if whether the the deep state gonna go in and alter the election outcome. He doesn't. That is out of his control, right? The only he control is that he saw the setup and he take the trade. I think that's a beautiful lesson we need to learn. You saw the setup, take it. No one know. The only you know that you see the setup and you take it. If you're not sure, then don't go with big size. Just go with a small size. But the lesson is that whenever you see that, you have to take it. Because that is the exercise mentally. We have to do that. Otherwise, next time you see a setup, we try to find an excuse not to take it. Yeah, that's a huge psychological lesson we need to learn right there. So this guy, he win big, 1-to-2 ratio right there.
Just observing that Trump has a 90% chance of winning this election and a 65% chance of winning the popular vote. That's why I bet on both. The polls are really, really different from the odds in the predictive markets. It calculates something totally different. One is calculating what are the intentions of the people to vote. The other are bets made by real people with real money about who they believe the winner will be. My name is Theo. I'm a French trader and investor. In August, I started to realize that media outlets are making the same
mistake. Basically he started paying attention around August, so 3 months ahead. So he built his trade from there. So 3 months ahead. So if we are if we are look in our 3 months from August, yeah, maybe actually if we look in our chart pattern, we can start see right before election, you have a setup right here. You see that is retracement and then expansion. Like we see the reversal type 1 right there, break and test from below, it can explode. When is the retracement complete, it's gonna be expansion, and if it's gonna expansion, it's gonna move huge. So that's the huge lesson we learned. And also we forgot to look on the monthly time frame. It gives us a very good signal. You see right here, it tests from above. You see that? It tests from above. It did not, you have no test from below. When the October close, so October close right here, yes, so it doesn't test from below at all. It's very clean. It just have a little bit right there. The bottom width does this. It doesn't have like this one. If you have a whole, if you have a huge test from above, then maybe we don't go long. But it did not have much, but it have test from below. Now that means that it's set up to rally. Yeah, we mixed right. I mean, we didn't see that coming. We so caught up with the last election. We thought that okay, maybe the same thing happened, right? You know, the last time the shenanigan happened because it's Trump leading, and all of a sudden in the midnight they stopped counting, and then the next morning it flipped to Joe Biden, and so basically we let the last trade impact us. We just look at, you know, we need to learn to disassociate what in the past and just take the trade when the setup present to us. So basically you see right there and right here you have the huge setup on election day. Let's take screenshots so we can build a use case for us to study. So it's the election. Nice setup for us right there. Yes, so let's see right here we have the setup. You have a first step is break, and then you have break, and then you have a test from below, then the election day you have a reverse right there. Yeah, let's put some verbiage on here. So basically you have the first step is break. That's the setup for reversal. Second, you have a test from below. And then just ABC 1, 2, 3 right there. Very simple. We try to keep this simple. Right, simplicity is the beauty right there. Yep. So basically right here, we cause for breakout at either level, 53, 73, 25 on a level just above that will be 5801. Then you're gonna have a reversal type 1, and it happened on November 5th right there, which is the election day. That is the setup we saw, but we don't have the gut, we don't have the courage to take it because we scared. We haven't been there before, and it's okay. We should learn his lesson. We should learn from the French investor or trader right there. He just saw the setup, he take it. based on his conviction. Right? Regardless how we feel, we have to learn the same lesson. Regardless what we feel at the moment, if the setup presents us, just take it. So we have break, and have test from below, and then in this case it twice. That means when the reverses happen, it's very explosive. So keep in mind, the more test from below, let's say it tests 2 times, 3 times, then hula, it's gonna reverse very explosive, and that exactly happened. The standard case is just test from below only 1 time, but in this case it tests from below twice. So on the Monday and the Friday, right? The Friday and the Monday it tests from below, and then boom. The Thursday is the huge breakdown, right? The week before, and then the Friday it tests from below, and then Monday it tests from below, and Thursday, look at that, Thursday. And look at the follow-up day, follow-through day on Wednesday, huge. We did try to short right here, but we make mistake. Never go against the momentum, because we don't know. So why we try to go against the momentum is a huge mistake. Yeah, so let's say that because for breakout reversal, November 5th election day right there. Oh, so we save it, and now look at the chart, right? Look at the 15-minute chart to see the level 73.25. How that level is play out on the November 5th. So the November 5th right here is November 6th. Right, November 5th right here. You see that the overnight markets, it's really huge. It's really huge right here.
The markets are open.
All right, the market open.
The markets are open.
All right, here's our November 5th on 50-minute time frame right here. So it's break out the level 73.25 right there. Keep in mind that we do have that set up on the daily. That's right, we did mark that level. Let's look at the, you see that the level we marked right there, 57.3 or 58.01. That is the 4 breakout level. We can go in and put a buy stop right there. So we can put the buy stop exactly, okay, so at 9:30 already hit that level, right? And 9:45. So that's the election night right there. 9:45, huge break. If we miss right here, we can still right here. You see that? And then at the, wow, beautiful. So the next, we missed that. All right, so it go into, look at when it go into, oh wow, we see right there, you see that? So the election night, all right, so November 4, right here, is that right there? Yeah, 4, and then it go to 5th. Oh, so so 9:30 is already explosive. So basically we have what right here? We have consolidation. So the next step is gonna be expansion, and you see the 9:30 already going and took the trade. Oh, so the November 5th it already rally, and it break another level right here, 51.01 right there, forward now right there. You see that level right there. So it gives a strong signal that we can go in and go long. You see that, and go to November 5th right there. It's November 4. Oh, it's still number 5th. Oh, okay, so the next day is November. So how this one is due November 5th? Okay. Oh, so now it goes to November 6th. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's November 5th is to play in the overnight market, right? Overnight markets. So basically we see this 2 level is broke, so we can go in and follow the setup and took the trade and let's run. And we have a huge run right there. Okay, let's say we try to short. We don't have any real opportunity to short for last week at all. The real opportunity we short is just right here. We did accuse us right there. We did take the short right here on Friday. That's right. The only short we have, and follow today. We did short right here also. So we only succeed on this instant, but the rest we get crushed right there. So that's a huge lesson to learn first. When the momentum go up, let it play out. Don't jump to short too soon. Don't jump to short too soon. So let's see right here. It start now. So let's see. It can be a short setup for Tuesday. So let's see. Okay, let's see look at the trade we took today, and let's see what lesson we learned. All right, let's see what do we have in our mind when the market opened. So basically here we take this screenshot around 8:26, right before that 8:30. So we see that right here is the huge consolidation right there, and you see the expansion. And it goes to retracement right here, and it goes to another expansion. So you have expansion, retracement, expansion, and we're gonna anticipate a reversal right here, or at least it's gonna be retracement and reversal. It may go to consolidation. It may, because you have 3 possibilities. Keep in mind, this is the model we are trading. So everything starts with consolidation and then expansion. From expansion, it can go to retracement, reversal, or it may go to consolidation. Right? But you will never have consolidation, go expansion, and consolidation. Or otherwise, you don't have reversal, go to reversal, back-to-back reversal. So we see that price come out from expansion. And before that, it goes to retracement. So it may go to consolidation also. So there's 3 possibility right here. That's the reason why we have to look to see, to eliminate the other 2. And we know we're going to retracement. So we go in, I think we did go in and go short right there. Yeah, so when we see that, we go in, we go short right away because we know we're gonna retracement. Then to see if this retracement gonna turn into reversal or it's gonna be expansion, retracement and expansion. So either way, it's gonna move down first. That's our idea. So it's a good trade for us. So we're going, we short just 1 contract, and then we patiently wait right here. You see that? That's huge run right there. If we do 10 contract, we have the good amount of profit right there. But anyway, we just patient wait. We wouldn't want to wait to see how the 9:30 gonna play out. Okay, so we are going to 9:30, is that right? Yeah. We go to the 9th. Yeah, so you see after this huge expansion down, it kind of store right there. or a store right there, and right there at 9:30. If you look at this, we kind of a little bit nervous. You know why? Because we see, okay, so it's may, you see it breaks test from below and it may reverse or reverse, or it's gonna be expansion. That's our thought process right there. So we haven't add any more contract, so we just watch right there. And now when we see it moving down, so we move our break even, move our stop loss to break even right there. And then boom, we add more contract. We thought, okay, we add more contract. And we said, wow, it go into our favor right there. And we're thinking about, upload, take our early profit unless the winner run. But we didn't. And now we regress. You see? We thought, wow, right here we get number right there. We kind of blame ourselves. Say, wow, we should have take profit unless one contract runs. So a little bit nervous. We tighten our stop loss. We're ready to take a pen. You see that? You look right there. Exactly. We thought that, oh man, look at that level. You see that test from above? 1, 2. This one's supposed to break it, but it flips. So it could be the end of the retracement. It's an expansion. That's our thought process at that moment. That's where we tighten the stop loss and get ready to take a pen, get hit. And it did not work for us until the last 3 minutes of the candle at 9:30. You're gonna see. And the last 3 minutes, which is right there, for last 2-3 minutes 45, it start going to our direction. You see that? Oh, we're so happy. And then the next candle. So we have to make decision right here. Whether we take the profits. Yes, I think we did take profits. We unload 10 contract and let one contract run to the gap. We see the gap right there. We believe it's gonna fill the gap. That's when we take profits right here. I think we take profits. Let's see. As soon as this candle move, we take profit. I think we take profit. We buy back. Yeah, we hit the wrong button right there. We should buy them.
Order rejected.
Yes, we hit the wrong button. You're not gonna sell. You're gonna.
Order
buy.
rejected. Order filled.
Yes, so we take off 10 contract and let one contract
Order
run.
filled.
So we take off at exactly 9:45 right there, the next candle. But you know what? It will let it run. It will hit this right here. It will hit it. We did not, it's pretty much too close. So we decided to get out totally and call it for a day. So basically, we done for a. We learn our lesson. We take we have a good trade. So profit really call it a day. Yeah, we call it a day. But if we look at the chart, you can see that eventually it fill the gap at this 12 or 12:45. It fills that gap. So if we let it run, it will hit our targets right there, which is more than 3 hours. Yeah, so basically we take green shot right at 12:45. Put right there. Gap fill targets at that level. It hit at 12:45 right there. Yeah, the target hits right there. Beautiful. But if you look at this angle, you can see that you see the first leg, and this is just retracement one more time, and then a second leg right there. So basically we have a setup at 12 o'clock right there, which is the next leg down. It's the reversal type 1 right there. You said break, test from above, and reverse. We anchor the level at 9:30 right there. The level is 60 and 37.5 right there. That's the anchor level. You see, it's how the liquidity built up right here. It's supposed to going down and fill a gap, but it did not have enough sell side liquidity, so it pulled back, twice to build up sell side liquidity, and then boom, it flushed. And how do we know that? We know right here. You see it set up, break, test from above, and reverse. That is exactly the setup right here. Break, test from above, and reverse. That's exactly at the level 60, 36.75, which is anchor at the 9:30 candle low right there. So that's a beautiful setup, and you can let it run all the way to the New York PM low right there from Friday, which is Friday, and it hit that level right there, 60.23 right there. So basically, if we check the trade right here, we have a huge run also. I think how many R we have? Yeah, 3R. 3R 15 point, right? In this case, 16. So that's a good run right there. All right, here's only another setup. Short setup for the last 5 days after the election. This one is on November 8th, which is the last Friday. Right, we short right here, but actually it made another expansion move. Yeah, right there, I'm gonna be break it, but it made another expansion move. It make another expansion move right there, as at 239 right there, 230. Yes, 230, and then boom, you're gonna see so basically the source come on at 245, and we go in with this one. We aim for this 50 right there, but it did not hit that level, so we ended up close the trade. Yes, right here, the trade at the hour 15:50. So basically an hour after we stayed in the trade, we go in about 14:45, and we get out around 15:45. So it will be finished at 15 right there, 15:50, just about the time. Yes, so it not hit that level, so we closed the trade. Yes, we closed the trade as 51. Yes, 51 right there. So basically, we don't have the short setup. We only have on last Friday and today. So the whole time that it's just long, and we don't see the long setup coming. So that's which way we don't go long, but we learn the lesson. We don't need to, because the momentum is so big. So just jump in. You don't have to wait for a perfect entry. One of these we can see right here. You see that at 9:30, it tests from below, and boom, is expansion right there, and then it's just retracement, and it's break back right away. We did take short right here. We thought that okay, it's break, and it reverse right away. And we stay in a short, but we have to learn a lesson that we have to move the stop loss to break even right away, because it can be turned into a real breakout, not for breakout. That's another lesson we learned right there. So don't try to short them when the momentum is breaking too strong. And if you cannot find a perfect entry for long, then just go in and take the trade, because the expansion is so huge, so you don't have to wait for the perfect. Yeah, on the day right after election, you also have a setup right here basically you have so-called break right here at this level, or at the high time frame also. You see that break test from above, below, and then it's a reverse also. So the point we try to make is that when on the high time frame, we see a giant right here, and also when it start down here, you see this is momentum reverse. Then the next day is just go in and go long. The 06 right here, yeah, it just go along, follow momentum right there. Don't wait for the perfect 06 right here. You see the 06, yeah, it's just a retracement, and you need to go in, and yeah, it did retest the London node. Just go in right here. You see the 930 right there. You can mark right there. You can see that that's set up right there first. You look at high time or low time frame, you anchor at a 930, you see right there. So basically it's breaks test from below and reverse. So you go in and go along and catch the momentum. So if we roll in right here, we still have a heel run right there. Yes, look at that. 43 point on the day after the election, November 5th, which is on the November 6th right there. Yep. Yeah, basically you see the huge expansion right there. Then just going, when you see the retracement, just going and go long, because the momentum is so huge, it's not going to reverse from here. Expansion and retracement, and then expansion move. No doubt about that. So the low there here is 23.50, 50. So we can take screenshot right here and see the setup right here. So basically we anchor on the 930 right there. So 11. So it's like basically it need more liquidity in order to rip up. So right there, it just try to build up the buy side liquidity, so it rip up. So right here we have it's the 930. Oh, 930. And you can see the reverse right here as 11. On 11.15, it retest one more time before it take off right there. Makes a huge move, even though we didn't see the huge giant candle, but here you see people keep going and buying. Yeah, you don't need a huge candle, because you see the huge leg up right here. Then all of it is just retracement or consolidation. It's gonna be a giant move up right there. So basically right here we have a setup. You see that it break it, right? It break the 930 low, 59.2350, and then it tests from below, and then this reverses. So basically we have the very first thing is break it. Second thing is test from below. And then number 3, break it. Alright, so break step below and break it. Oh sorry, I think reverse. Yeah, this is a real long setup. We see the day after on November 6th. Yeah, the day after. Is that Wednesday? That's Wednesday. Is that right? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. 6th. Yeah, Wednesday. The day after. The day after. It's the next day. Beautifully. You see that? Yeah, I think we try to sort our lottery. We make a huge mistake. Don't do that. Don't sort because you don't know about the momentum. So you have to restrain yourself and take the long setup and let it go. So basically right here is a fall breakout at the level 59, 23.50 is 09.30 low right there, and is a reversal type 1 and it reversed at 11, and you have 3 step, you have break, you have test long setup, so gonna be test from below, and then you have reverse. Let's save this one. Yeah, that's the only long setup we really see that. And the next day after that, it's a Thursday. You see 9:30, yeah, right here. It keeps you a test from below. After that, it keep rally. You don't see any real, maybe around here. Test from above, and this one's supposed to break it, but it's flipped right there at 12. Let's see how much we gain if we let it run up to the level. Wow, we still have 3R right there. Yeah, keep catch the momentum right there. Next time, just go with momentum. Don't worry about a perfect entry at all. All right, I think that's it for us today. We thank you for your time and interest. We're always grateful for this opportunity. We do what we love, then success is coming our way. Day by day, little by little, we're getting better and better. Have a great evening and see you tomorrow.